Tim triumphed at the end of a costly, crash-marred day for Alpecin. Mathieu maintains the maillot. Welcome to stage 4 of the Tour de France. Here we go. Photo finish. Oh, big crash of the breakaway. Is it going to be a dream yellow jersey? It is! Jasper Philipsen wins stage 1 and takes the yellow. Big acceleration of Jonas Vingegaard to go downhill now and put everyone under pressure. Mathieu van der Poel wins stage 2.
What a sprint. And it will be the new yellow jersey as well tonight.
Oh, Philipsen crashes. The green jersey is down.
Hard crash there.
Terrible news. Jasper Philipsen is out. Now Bittner is about to... Oh, massive crash in the finish. Jonathan Milan now kicks and goes for the line. It's Milan. Is it Tim Merlier? Wow! Merlier puts his hand up. Let's take a look at what is on the menu for today's stage. We go from Amiens to Rouen, 174.2 kilometers of racing, and everything is back-ended to make this race as dynamic and difficult as possible. Look at the climbs on the run-in. There's the profile. This is a day that should be very entertaining.
As soon as they were underway, Lenny Martinez fired off the front. The home rider of Bahrain Victoria soon joined by Uno X's Jonas Abrahamsen. Martinez with a look to see if anyone else would bridge the gap. The answer was yes, and Thomas Gachenard wouldn't be the last to cross a void, increasing towards a minute. That was left to EF Education Easy Post, Kasper Asgreen. The peloton seemed fairly happy with the evolving situation. It did take nearly 50 minutes to bridge to the front, but the Dane able to make it a strong-looking foursome. 2 minutes built up by the quartet, but a long way to go. And 2,000 metres of climbing on the stage, and the 5 climbs in the last 50k. But now the heat was truly turned up. The first of the 5 punishing climbs.
1 point on offer on the first climb of today's stage. Asgreen now hits it hard. Asgreen wants the polka dots. He goes. That's what his aim of today is. Look at the speed of Asgreen. Really strong acceleration. Lenny Martinez now moving 48 kilometers an hour on the King of the Mountains. Oh, Asgreen got it. Kasper Asgreen takes the points at the top of the first King of the Mountains of the day. Green jersey competition coming up now, as we've mentioned before. The points are 20 points. Right now, Jonathan Milan leads with 81 points. Under the 1 kilometre to go. Girmay has 77, Merlier has 63, Mathieu van der Poel has 50. Caden Groves further back now, the sprinter of Alpecin de Koning, on 27 points. Let's see who takes part in the sprint. Alaphilippe is over a minute behind now at the worst time. The points on the right-hand side as we look. Asgreen goes through to the front.
They've just lost 30-odd seconds in literally 5 kilometers. Just to show the pace of the peloton now.
These riders want to get to the next climb of the day, but it may well be that it's not possible.
I wonder if Bramson's going to go for the sprint. Remember, even though they're not really competing for the sprinters jersey, there is a bit of a bonus, financial bonus to the crossing.
Here he goes.
There he goes.
Abrahamsen jumps away now and decides to go for the green jersey points. He is going clear for Uno X Mobility. 20 points for Abrahamsen to be taken on the finish line. So he goes through, he takes 20, behind him is Askren, then Martinez, then Gachinard. Now it's about the peloton. Who of the green jersey contenders is going to fight his way to the front and try and take points? Can also this group of riders get to Belboeuf and get over the climb? 19 seconds. Behind,
Milan.
There's the sprint. Milan from Gurmai, we missed that one. So it looked like Milan takes the maximum points through that sprint.
He is there as well. Turgis was also there.
So I think it was Milan from Gurmai. Here's the helicopter shot, Nico. You can talk us through it.
So Milan goes on to the right. They kind of wait for the sprint. Gurmai see that he's beaten. Merlier backs off, gets for third position. And for Turgis.
Askren gets into the climb. This climb is a third category climb. 2 points on offer, 1.3 kilometres at 9.1%. Nico, it's got to be just a full-on stamp on the pedals all the way to the top. There's your vital statistics. And behind, Pogacar and Wellens are right at the front of this group.
And it looks like everyone came in safe to that corner, because I thought that was going to be one of the really dangerous points.
Martinez attacks. At the front, Vingegaard is already there. Everyone checking around. Soigneur on the road. He's going to have to step out of the way. Wellens takes the bottle up and it comes back out into the peloton.
It's like Geraint Thomas on the right-hand side.
Martinez has attacked to try and take the 2 points at the top.
No, it's Swift.
So Askren is caught. Only one rider remains at the front. 700 metres to go to the top. Connor Swift right-hand side. Lennart van Etvelt in the middle from the team of Lotto. Remember, Berkmo's earlier on today said he wants to win today's stage. Wellens on the left. Behind him is Tadej Pogacar, and riders being distanced already.
And this is what's going to make it impossible for Alain Philippe, unfortunately. All the road is blocked.
Gurmai is dropped.
There he is.
Here he is.
Well, no, it's his teammate, but there he is.
Through. 3 riders of Tudor Pro Cycling. Lenny Martinez is almost at the top. He's 600 metres away, putting in a massive effort today. This young rider. Attack behind. No, sorry, Abrahamsen is still there in no man's land. But coming round the corner, UAE, Team Emirates, XRG are putting on the hurt to everybody else.
Yeah, that's Sivakov in control of the peloton, putting the pressure. It's 500 metres there to try and get the polka dot jersey. Well, to be on equal points, unfortunately, so far he won't have it.
Proper classic racing this is now. This is fantastic, this little road. Merlier has dropped, De Lee has dropped, also dropped his Van Leeberger. All the sprinters are going. Milan is dropped. This is a contenders' day, and the contenders are rising to the top. Abrahamsen is still holding on.
Yeah, he's not giving up. On the edge of getting caught, though, by still Sivakov.
At the front of the peloton, Alexei Lutsenko arrives. Martinez is giving this as though it's the end of the race right now.
Well, I think he knows that if he can make it to the top, well, get these points, but also there might be a moment where the peloton slows down on the top as they will hit the headwind on the plateau. So there's 2 options, is or they continue and accelerate, or they settle down and then start getting ready for the next climb.
UAE Team Emirates XRG. Tadej Pogacar looking for the 100th win of his career today.
They've definitely decided to take the race on. The full team is in the front.
22 kilometers an hour. Martinez almost at the top of the Côte de Belbeuf. He sees the gantry. Over the top of the second climb of the day, Martinez takes the points. 2 points in the pocket. The pace now of UAE as they really ramp this up. Wellens looking for the point on offer, and Wellens is going to secure it, which means that he is firmly now in the polka dots with 4 points. 25 kilometers now to go.
And Sivyakov back in position at the front of this peloton. A lot of road furniture.
43 kilometers.
Oh, big crash.
Massive crash of riders. Looks like down is Valentin Paripont. That's not good.
He doesn't like the photographer there either. Oops.
Oh dear. Also down there was Tejada.
But they're also blocking the road now for the cars.
Take a look here what happened.
Well, they're fighting for the corner, and obviously on the braking. There you go on the left, the Bora rider, I think. And then, yeah, just caused a crash behind and also on the front.
Lenny Martinez still has 10 seconds, hauling his way towards the next climb. He looks like he's absolutely over the limit, never mind on it. Lenny Martinez still on the front of this peloton. In the 100 meters, we're on to the next climb.
Mathieu van der Poel there in the top 10, taking it very wide on the left, on the wheel of Vingegaard.
Martinez checks over his shoulder and is caught. The breakaway has now been caught totally.
Is that Roglic that was sprinting on the right? It looked like him.
There's a commemoration to Jan Robic. He won the first Tour de France after the war. Oh, there's the vital statistics. So it's only 900 meters, but it's a little steep one, isn't it?
Yes, it's steep. It's on this very big road, so there's loads of place to get around. Oh, and Lulu's made it back in that peloton.
What a job by Julian Alaphilippe, but surely he's right on the absolute red zone. A bit more calm now, having made their way onto this climb.
Oops, a little leaning there on the...
Mathieu van der Poel looks very comfortable today, I have to say. He looks so easy right now. Van der Poel in that yellow jersey, he's the leader of the race. 4 seconds ahead of Pogacar, 6 seconds ahead of Vingegaard. Remember, at the finish, there are time bonuses, 10, 6 and 4. But right now, Mathieu van der Poel is not under pressure. Remco Evenepoel. Lenny Martinez with Buitrago. Buitrago is being dropped.
It's not a good sign for Buitrago.
There's Brian Cockard. So a bit of a wider road now.
Tish Benoot coming up the front. Is he going to try and accelerate?
So it's Wellens, Tish Benoot, behind them the team of Alpecin de Koning. But now the move of the team of Uno X Mobility with the twins, Anders and Tobias Johannesson, over the top of the climb, and it's Johannesson who takes the points. Everything getting spread around right now as far as King of the Mountains points are concerned. Israel Premier Tech arrive in the front. Move now of Wellens in that polka dot jersey. That climb was a 4th category climb, only 1 point on offer at the top.
Campernaerts with Vingegaard on the wheel, and just on the right-hand side, the world champion jersey of Tadej Pogacar. 1.8 kilometers at 5%, so it's the easier one of the last 4 climbs.
There's the statistics. Caden Groves, what a job this sprinter is doing for Mathieu van der Poel this afternoon. To be at the pointy end of this race with 13.5 kilometers to go as a sprinter and lining it out and emptying the tanks for your team leader just shows the commitment to the squad. Groupama move forward now. They want Gregoire to win this stage.
And you're starting to see some of the damage now. The peloton's been extremely trimmed.
Sivakov goes to the front again. He takes control, 28 kilometers an hour. Ben Healy still fighting.
Too much for Alaphilippe.
Alaphilippe cracks and goes backwards. No surprise, it's been too much of a chase. Van der Poel still looks cool, calm and collected in yellow. Alongside him is Quinn Simmons. He looks easy as well. Vingegaard moving up. A little grimace on the face of Vingegaard. Roglic moves up. He looks easy.
Yates is over here. Lepovitz on the right. So all the framers there. Job done there. Tim Wellens in control. Tadej on the wheel.
Moving up now. Big move on the left-hand side of Vingegaard as he goes onto the wheel of UAE. Puts himself in third place. Vingegaard looks like he's going to be a little bit more dynamic again today. He moves up to be close to Pogačar. Pogačar clicking his way through his computer again on this climb. He's been doing it loads in this race. There's Vingegaard, looks comfortable. A little grimace a moment ago, so hopefully for him he's feeling okay. 6%. The pace is electric right now, and Wellens is the one who is making it sizzle on this climb. Remco Evenepoel moves up, looks very easy left-hand side. He just shifts up to the wheel of Quinn Simmons. Oscar Onley is just behind him. Simmons looks ready. Quinn Simmons moves up, looks around, says to, I think, Schelmoser, come on, up you get, go onto the wheel. On his wheel is Kevin Vauquelin. Quinn Simmons tucks in. He looks like he is having a good day. Wellens is going to go all the way to the top of this climb. Ben O'Connor goes backwards. O'Connor is on the limit. This could be the end of his general classification hopes.
And
Dunbar as well.
Ben Healy.
Bad news for Dunbar. Bad news for O'Connor. They go backwards. Top of the climb. Polka dot jersey. Wellens takes the points. Nico, this is the climb. Here's the vital statistics. 800 metres, full-on, big ramp. Narvaez gets ready to strike. Van der Poel moves up on the wheel of Pogačar. Vingegaard is there as well. And Pogačar suddenly is the rider who is in the ascendancy on this climb.
Almeida trying to move back up, but Van Aert on the wheel as well. There, Jorgensen, he has a good team around him there. Vingegaard on that climb.
Vingegaard looks easy. Almeida moves up to block things as well. Vingegaard gets ready. Almeida starts to make his move. He ramps it up with Pogačar onto the wheel, so it's Almeida who takes over for Narvaez. Perfect timing by UAE team Emirates XRG. They are executing the plan that they outlined on the bus, and is Pogačar gonna strike?
Now they're going through the chicane, and I think the only place where he could attack, if he wants to attack, is coming out of this corner.
Is he going to attack or is he not? Van der Poel is right there. Almeida continues. Pogačar gets out the saddle. And here is the moment of the first attack of the world champion. Pogačar goes 21 kilometers an hour, 14%. And immediately onto his wheel goes Jonas Vingegaard.
And Mathieu van der Poel hanging out there, not too far, not drifting too much, but the last 200 meters are absolutely brutal. Oh, Van der Poel, he sits down. That's Mathieu van der Poel. Remco Evenepoel now takes the front. Oscar in the wheel and Vauquelin behind him. Jorgensen in that group too. But look at these two go.
Look at Pogačar. And Vingegaard can't go. Vingegaard cracks as well and lets Pogačar go, and he's almost at the top of the climb. Vingegaard looked around to see if anyone was there, and he just can't go. Now he has to fight his way back onto the wheel of Pogačar. Can he do it? Hauling himself, pedal rev by pedal rev, back onto the wheel of the world champion, who I don't think realised that Vingegaard had left a gap. 5 kilometres to go. Did the world champion know that Vingegaard had left the gap? It seems like he didn't. And Remco Evenepoel is going to close the gap, but he's going to bring Mathieu van der Poel back into the game. Oh,
and
Remco Evenepoel, what did he do then? He went through on the inside. 1.7 kilometres to go. Remco Evenepoel said, I'm not going to go on the attack. Whoa, 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 whoa. He leans it into that turn, flat out. Somehow manages to get through it.
Almeida comes to the front, tries and calm things down, but also keeps the pace up, trying to keep it under control. They're going to turn left now, and they will see the Flamme Rouge just in front of them.
Vauclin makes it. They just get to the front group now. They're almost on. Can they make it? Can they get themselves back into the wheels here?
One more turn, and then they will start to see the cathedral in front of them, and it's Jorgensen who takes the front again.
Jorgensen goes and decides now, time to go.
And this is the left-hand turn, and you will start climbing.
Jorgensen attacks now, goes clear to try and win the stage for Visma Lease Bike, leans it into
Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He almost had to go onto that and use it as a velodrome banking. Jorgensen going for glory. João Almeida trying to hunt him down. Behind him is Remco Evenepoel. Mathieu van der Poel moves up. We're 700 metres from the top and the finish line. Jorgensen is still there, but the yellow jersey is getting ready for another stage win. João Almeida starts the sprint. Pogačar is tucked in on the wheel. He wants his 100th win of his career this afternoon. On his wheel is Vingegaard. Gregoire is getting ready to strike. 3 hours and 50 minutes. This final part of this stage has been one where you get the popcorn out and you enjoy a blockbuster. Remco Evenepoel is being a little bit distanced on the run-in. He needs to close the gap into the finish. Here goes Mathieu van der Poel. Pogačar wants his 100th win. Vingegaard is there. It's going to be yet again Pogačar. Pogačar goes for the finish line now. It's going to be 100 career wins. Tadej Pogačar, stage number 4.
Number 100. 100th victory in your career, and you do it on the Tour de France. What a symbol.
Yeah, to win at the Tour is incredible. In this jersey, even more, and to have 100 victory, it's amazing. Yeah.
Centurion Pogačar appears to have confirmed all the understandable pre-race hype. The three-time overall winner and champion is really stacking up incredible numbers. This stage win number 18 on the Tour, edging Van der Poel and Jonas Vingegaard in third. Bonus time means Pogačar opens a gap on his Danish rival. Despite having been beaten to the line, Mathieu van der Poel actually keeps the yellow jersey, courtesy of Countback. So no yellow for Pogačar, but now they're on the same time. It seems only a matter of time. Vingegaard seeing an 8-second gap open up, with Wisma teammate Jorgensen a further 11 seconds back and forth. After the drama of 24 hours ago, a calmer day for the points classification. Jonathan Milan still top of the charts, with Benjamin Girmay second. But big moves from Van der Poel and Pogačar. Well, the Italian will be in green for the time trial in Caen. The speedsters still have a few days to recover before they resume battle. Pogačar took win number 100 in world champion colours, but he'll be back in polka dots on stage 5's time trial. Also on 5 points, but Tim Wellens will hand the jersey back to his UAE leader. Vingegaard and Lenny Martinez making their presence felt in the King of the Mountain standings. Kevin Vauclin remains in the white jersey, although the Frenchman lost 10 seconds of his advantage. That was after a stunning performance from flying Scotsman Oscar Onley, finishing 4th just off the star-studded Stage 4 podium. Remco Evenepoel, focusing on the time trial, is now in third. But a statement win for Centurion Pogačar. What will tomorrow's time trial bring? We'll see you for that.